and welcome to today's edition of Kitchen Chemistry. I'm Julie, an educator with the New Mexico Museum of Space History, and today we're going to be talking about the solutions ABCs, acids, bases, and cabbage. You're going to need a few things from your kitchen for this one, some red cabbage, and then some acids and bases you have around your house. I've got vinegar, dish soap, baking soda, lemon juice, and some ammonia. And for our last experiment, I brought some antacids to try. You're also going to need some glasses or plastic cups. So go gather up all of your materials and join me right back here. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about solutions. Now remember, a solution is two or more things that are mixed together. All solutions are either acids or bases. And if you remember in some of our previous videos, they each have a pH. An acid has a lower pH and a base has a higher pH. Acids, they taste sour. Bases, they taste bitter. So today we're going to see if we can figure out which are our acids and which are our bases by using an indicator. And our indicator is red cabbage. But before we can use the red cabbage, we actually have to make a solution of the indicator. So what you need is you need to get something that can go in the microwave or a pot that can go on the stove, and you're going to need to take off some of the leaves of the cabbage, about 2 cups of water. Get that water nice and boiling, put those leaves of cabbage into that boiling water and let it boil for about 8 minutes. The pigment that comes from the cabbage will actually go into the water. So the pigment that comes from the red cabbage is called anthocyanin, and that's the indicator that helps us to decide whether a solution is an acid or a base.
First, I made a solution of 2 tablespoons of ammonia and a tablespoon of water. Adding the indicator changed the solution to green. Any solution that is blue or green is a base. Ammonia is a strong base. Next, I made a solution of 2 tablespoons of vinegar and 1 tablespoon of water. And this time, when I added the indicator, it turned red. Any solution that turns orange or red is an acid. Vinegar is a very strong acid. Next, I wanted to try dish soap. I put 1 teaspoon of dish soap and 3 tablespoons of water in my glass and mixed them up. When I put my indicator in the solution, it looked like it was still purple. So I added a lot more indicator. Still no real change in color, and I thought that this result was off because my soap solution was light orange to begin with. I found some clear soap and tried my experiment again. And as you can see, the color didn't change very much. This is because soap is a very weak base, almost neutral. Then I made a solution of 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to 3 tablespoons of water. When I added the indicator to this solution, it turned light pink, showing an acid, but not as strong as the vinegar. Next, I made a solution with 1 teaspoon of baking soda to 3 tablespoons of water. This time, when I added the indicator, it turned the solution blue, indicating a base. Finally, I wanted to show you what happens in your body when you have heartburn from eating spicy food. I made a lemon juice solution again and added the indicator. The lemon juice represents the acid in your stomach. And when you have a stomach ache or heartburn, you can take an antacid and it will neutralize the acid and help you to feel better. I took the antacids and crushed them up and then added them to my acid solution. You can see that the indicator turns from pink to yellow. It foams and neutralizes most of the acid and makes your stomach feel much better. Here is the final look at all the acid and bases that we discovered using our red cabbage indicator.
So what do you think? Did your experiments all work? Did your antacid take over that acid in your experiment? Well, thanks for joining me today. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we're always adding new projects and new information. And don't forget, stay home, stay safe, and keep looking up.